Good morning, welcome to
KidMath number 3.
KidMath number 3. So on Monday we're going to start chapter 10 of kind of art of problem solving, this algebra book. And we were just sort of doing some review just to clear out the cobwebs from the summer, right?
Yeah.
And we're doing some Khan Academy stuff this morning. And chapter 10 of art of problem solving is about quadratic equations. So I thought we'd do a quick little introduction to quadratics. So the first thing is just a simple graph, because this is what we were playing with on Khan Academy this morning, a simple graph of y equals x squared. Okay. Do you remember what this graph is called, what that shape is called?
It's a parabola.
It's called a parabola. And how would we graph this, y equals x squared? What would we do?
When x is 0, y is 0.
Okay, when x is 0, y is 0.
When x is 1, y is 1.
When x is 1, y is 1.
No.
Got it there.
When x is 2, y is 4. And when x is 3, y is 9. It's 9 high. So we're about right here.
Okay.
And when x is minus 1, y is minus 1.
Alright.
When x is minus 2, y is 4.
Here.
Here.
There you go.
And when x is minus 3, y is 9.
Okay, I think you said when y is minus
Yeah.
1, x is minus 1, but you meant 1.
Yeah.
So when x is minus 1, y is 1. There we go. Okay, so there's our graph of a parabola, y equals x squared. And the neat thing Khan Academy was showing, and this is an important thing, is what happens when we shift this and instead we graph y equals x minus 2 quantity squared. So, how would you like to graph that?
Well, if x is 0, then y is minus 2 squared, which is 4.
Which is 4. Okay.
So that's here.
Alright.
When x is 1, y is minus 1 squared, or 1.
Alright. When x is 1, y is 1. Whoa, careful. What did you just graph there? Remember, when x equals 1, y equals... So just be careful.
It's here.
Okay, when x is 1, y is 1.
And when x is 2, y is 0.
Aha.
That's here. There it is.
X equals 2, y equals 0. Okay.
And then when x is 3, y equals 1.
Because it's 3 minus 2, which is 1 squared. Having a little trouble graphing.
Yeah.
Where should that dot be?
Should be
The same height as here.
a little bit lower.
Okay. What about when x equals 4?
Just drawing the chart.
Okay.
So it's 2 squared, which is 4.
Okay.
Here.
Okay, it should be the same level as this one, right?
Yeah, it's a small parabola. So it's going to get higher.
Okay.
So
How about when x is minus 1? Let's test that.
when x is minus 1, it's minus 3 squared,
Alright,
which is 9.
okay, so why don't you put that down
Minus
there?
1 and a 9. Right here. And yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. Great, so what do you think this shape's going to look like? Go ahead and draw it in.
I think it's kind of going to look like this.
Okay, and how does that compare to the parabola we drew here?
It's a little, this one's shifted over
It's just shifted over by how much?
by 2.
2. So, interestingly, and this is one of the things we'll be learning about over the course of the semester, this graph, y equals x minus 2 quantity squared, takes this graph and just shifts it over to the right by 2. That's actually pretty interesting. And there's another way we could write this, by the way. If we multiplied this out, this would be the same graph, and I'll just write it over here since I'm over here. This would be the same as y equals x squared minus 4x plus 4. And so recognizing this equation as being the same as that equation is another thing we're going to learn about. One way is pretty easy. Multiplying this out, actually, you already know how to do. But going backwards, going from here to here, is a little more complicated. Anyway, so that's fun. So that's sort of an introduction to what we're going to be talking about starting Monday. Good job, sweetie.
Good job.